Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Portugal taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And very deftly cut out. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And he takes it on. Well, flinging himself up the ball. And fired over by Kroos. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era. And you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, Derek, he's so dangerous in the air, but it's not just his aerial ability, it's his movement in the box that buys him that little bit of space to get on the end of crosses. Whether it's in front of defenders or drifting in behind them, he always seems to be in the right place.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Who can he pick out? Felix. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, the danger is still there. Intercepting it intelligently. And he has options available. And he did well to cut it out. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Fernandes. Oh, good hit, close shave. Modric. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's João Felix. Body in the way. Guerreiro! Body in the way again. Good physical play. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Fernandes. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really even game so far. There just hasn't been enough guile or invention in the top third of the field from either team, which needs to change at some point.
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Guerreiro. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And space to attack. Leao. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has time to play it over. And with that, the first half draws. Underway once more. It's advantage Portugal after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo threading it through. And he's fired it against the post. Danger averted. Determined defending.
Well, Real are struggling here. Had that gone in, they would have been in a very difficult position. Can they now respond?
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half. Scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it in. Well, not cleared away completely. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Carvajal. Moving forward effectively. Well, options at the back post here. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes. He's in behind. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Aurelien Tchouameni. On to Benzema. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Luka Modric. Now with Benzema. And the keeper had the measure of it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. They favoured a short one here. And that is how to block. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Favouring the short one. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Putting his body on the line. Chance to reduce the arrears. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Toni Kroos. Here's Valverde. Just cutting off the supply. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Excellent defending. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Just 15 minutes remaining. Carvajal. Here is Marco Asensio. Vital interception. The danger was very real.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and while they've created plenty of chances, they still haven't found that equaliser. With time running out, it needs to happen sooner rather than later.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Given away by Real Madrid. Can they hit on the break? A real opening now. Oh, a moment of pure class. Unbridled joy for him and the supporters. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Marco Asensio. Karim Benzema. And it's there for Karim Benzema. 5 minutes left. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Could be a chance to break here. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory.